Billions. Yeah. Man, y'all not ready. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop y'all playing. Ain't ready. Young Obama in the track and this breaking my heart. I'm waiting on that call where they rip him apart. Them hot wings make you fart when they fly through the dark. And them killers like sharks the way they float through the park. Deep in the dark, deep in the night. Young Obama was a scholar, so it's time to make it right. Hand me them black bandanas, them loud black pipes. 4 tickets on American, it's time to take a flight. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 on the bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Shout out to them youngins introduced so false casing. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basing. We really love the queens. Holding down the kings. Loading hot slings with multiple hot wings. Every ghetto scene hit his heart, hit his spleen in the Chinese store. Put-a-ding, put-a-ding. I'm the lord of the wing. Hyena hot wings. Respect my kids and my queen. Hyena hot wings. My fam and my team. Hyena hot wings. My goals and my dreams. On the table with 5 trains. The seal's been cracked. They raping, they purging, they loading up them straps. Jamal know geometry, his brain on his lap. Endorse the final chapter, I know we'll be back. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all nice. Shorty got 4 on the bag, it's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man, that's all lies. Bacardi wanna dance, she in love with a bag. Shoot a bloody rag with the triple black jack. Young and body count like that. Turn goons in the ass. Talk wigs and mountain bikes. They call it shoot a drag. Youngin' tap the trap. Youngin' just like him. Now's a meeting in the jungle. And Steve's in the den. They chose rag and queen. I could still hear him scream. I was stuffed for law. Shooters on they day. Welcome to the 215. It's all live. And welcome to that PHI. It's all nice. Shorty got 4 on the bag. It's all fives. Like teeth, I'm in love with my man. That's all lies. Shout out to them youngins introduced so false casing. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basing.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, the mic switch.
1 2 1 2. Oh, there you go. 1 2 3. 1 2 3.
Yeah.
Billions. Was that
Welcome to Billionear Radio, because the billions are near. LLNEER for your ear. I'm your host, Big Arm. He lad with the pad. This is my co-host. He's a star. Latif Billions. We're going to take you guys on the infamous plane ride. This is the show that make you mad,
and make you sad,
make you cry,
and make you laugh.
Yeah, it's definitely going to make it happen on these things. I guess we're going to take y'all on the infamous plane ride. You know, it's going to be a little bit of turbulence, it's going to be a little bit of ups, little downs, but it's definitely going to be a smooth ride.
It's a treat when the players meet.
I have no idea what's going on my co-host today. Hey, listen, if you guys are new to the channel, listen, we live right now on Glockaware Radio. Right now, YouTube on Glockaware Radio. If you live to the channel, Billionaire Radio, like, comment,
share,
subscribe. Appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? But right now, let everybody know Billionaire Radio is on live on Glockaware right now. We making it happen. Today's show is brought to you by An Outfit for You. An Outfit for You, the family of brands by Michael Keenan. If you want your brand to be successful, be productive, make money. My guy Michael Keenan, he is the guy. Why do I say that? Because he built a lot of the fashion brands you guys like to wear. Some of these brands you like to wear, such as WESD, Hurley, Steve Madden, Joseph Fabu, Ralph Lauren, Tommy Hilfiger, and yup, your boy Sean John. As you guys like to watch TV, as you're still watching TV, keep on watching TV, because Michael Keenan's company, Wardrobe Style, 17 of these shows that you guys like to watch every night. Some of these shows you guys like to watch is NCIS, Chicago, Law and Order, Blue Bloods, Magnum PI, SWAT. This is all of us, all the FBI shows. He has a team of executives, entertainment, sports, fashion, retail. They make it happen. They making things move. They make it all, making things happen, like I said. And how do I know? He's like, God, how you know this? Because they built my fashion brand. Fashion brand will be out pretty soon. Just hold tight, be still. It's going to be there. Catch him at Michael at anoutfitforyou.com or anoutfitforyou.com. On that note, episode 37. Yeah, that was a dry intro, man. What happened, man?
What you mean it was a dry intro?
It was we playing the joint. You supposed to be,
because as an artist, I'm listening to it, and I don't know if it's been tampered with or maybe it's the edited version, but it wasn't sounding right to me.
Listen, the listeners need to see you hype all the time, man. I don't
know, man. When you playing with my music, it's kind of hard.
Anybody play?
Because I know what my music's supposed to sound like.
You know what it's supposed to sound like.
Is that the edited version?
I don't know what that's. I was looking like, what is he doing?
I'm like, somebody was scratching in there. I don't know. It was like, it's supposed to be, and when it hit, it's supposed to hit. And it wasn't hitting where it was supposed to hit.
That's because you ain't had no curse words to cuss at. That's all.
So it's the edited version. Tell me you had it edited.
There ain't no cuss words in there,
you
man.
Edited.
Surprise. Surprise. We edited live and exclusive.
I'm like,
it was edited.
I was trying to
like that.
I'm like,
I said, wait a minute. Where did curse words go? Well, we took the curse words out. It's now radio friendly.
All live. I'm like, what?
Yeah. You're like, I'm hyped, but I can't.
Because I was getting ready to get on a plane, and after we got on the plane with the loud pipes, they're supposed to go, and then it just went. I'm like, oh.
Nah, that ring rent is all the curse words. Every curse word is ring rent.
Y'all threw me off a little bit. My bad.
It's supposed to throw you off. You're supposed to be like, wait a minute. But that's cool though.
But the intro's so high, I don't even got. It's hot. It's hype itself.
But you was still dry. I'm like, what are you doing, man? I know what the problem is. You don't have any energy. You just told me you went to the gym. You told me the kind of morning you had. You flat right now, man. We need to pass you an energy drink, man. We're gonna get sponsored by an energy drink, so you can drink an energy drink.
I'm up and I'm ready to go. Let's make it happen.
I can't even tell, man. I'm looking like, yo, what is he doing, man? Everybody agrees to that, man.
Okay.
But as we're paying attention, the pandemic really got things shook up right now. Some people now are believing that the coronavirus is real because they done caught it.
Right.
I talked to multiple people last week.
Right.
And a lot of people have it.
Right.
But one thing I'm just tired of hearing about, I got to get this out there, is like, this thing is going on. People feel like, the coronavirus and the flu is the same thing. And I'm like, listen, if you believe that, I mean, that's at your own discretion.
Right.
But if you don't have a medical degree, you're not a doctor, please stop talking about what you think the coronavirus is.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I can use you for an example because you're now a believer that it's out there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It is out there.
You went from saying
it's lurking. And the part that's throwing me off is that it's people catching it in bunches. It ain't like one head, two head. It's like bunches. Like the whole village. The whole house.
Right.
NFL teams, 22 players at once. 33 players at once.
Right.
It's spreading like wildfire. So yeah, it's definitely real. You're definitely gonna lose the taste. It's definitely gonna throw off your equilibrium. You're definitely not gonna fit. But some people, like I said, if you're an athlete, you're gonna be, in my opinion, you're gonna be all right. Because I heard stories where people was down for a month and they couldn't do anything. I mean, they felt like they was gonna die. No, I didn't feel none of that. But I knew something was wrong.
Right, and now
You know
you
what I mean?
and now you're pro-vax, right?
Yeah.
See, you know what I mean? It was like I don't know how many shows ago you done said you're not doing no vax, you ain't touching it. Now you like, yeah, I might need to get the jab. I might need to get the jab. It'll make you a believer once you catch it.
I mean, it's light work.
I haven't met one
light
person.
work. They just it had 2 seconds.
But I'm just saying, I want everybody to stop pretending like it's not real. And once it affects your household, now you rethink everything you've been thinking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I told you. I said I'm not pro or against. I'm like, listen, this thing is real. Pay attention.
It's scary because if you got problems with your lungs or any situation, diabetes or heart, it's going to be a problem on you, and it's going to be up to your body to bring you out of that. You know what I'm saying? The doctors can absolutely do nothing for you but let it take its course.
Right.
So,
and that thing dominates the flu. Dominates the flu.
Yeah.
Dominates the cold.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to catch the cold or the flu, but it's so dominant, you're catching that before you catch anything.
And it take about a month, maybe a little more, to get yourself back completely, knowing like it's yourself. Because the after effects, even the after effects for a while, you know you're not yourself. And it's daily, and sometimes you think it went away, then it'll come back, but then you reach a point where you just you're good completely, and you're on a nice stretch. So yeah, it's out there.
It's out there.
Be aware. It's out there.
It's out there, and the reason why it's spreading so rapidly because so many people was in non-belief, not wearing masks. They don't care. Now they starting to realize. So that everybody that's sick again, and it's in a rapid pace.
Right.
Everybody I talked to who was sick, they didn't wear their mask. They
Right.
were places where they didn't wear their mask. They
Right.
said, I don't think. I say, well, how'd you get it? What happened? It goes, well, I said, well, did you have your mask on? Well, no, I didn't have my mask on that day. Well, I didn't have a mask on that. I'm like, of course, that's what happens.
Right.
So
most likely, I think the real upper hand thing is the kids bringing it home from school is really hurting households major.
I haven't heard that part yet because because there's a lot of times it's the kids getting it from us. Something,
Right.
what they were saying.
Right.
But here's what's scary.
Oh, it's in the schools.
It's definitely in the schools. What I'm saying, because the adults in the schools, staff, teachers, things
Right.
like that, they're getting it. Some of these schools are now going to be extended holiday vacation, where instead of you going back, on the 4th or the 6th,
or they're going to kick
they're going to stay. They're going to stay for extra month. You know what I mean? And some schools, even colleges, are shut down for the rest of the semester already. I've already heard. So
Wow. Wow.
And just know that there's long-term effects, because even though you catch the COVID, now they're saying that there's tissue that lives inside your brain and lives inside your heart for like 250 days after you declared being negative. So after you come from having COVID, when you're done, they said the tissue still lives in your body
For over a year?
250 days.
Goodness gracious.
So y'all need to pay attention. That's the new thing that's going on right now. But what they did do was they made the adjustment. They said if you're not showing any symptoms and you test positive, so you quarantine from 10 to 14 to 10 days, you got to quarantine for 5 days now. So they cut that back.
Right.
But
something being inside your body for 250 days that is a negative, that's scary, man.
Yeah, it's a negative. It's scary. And also a lot of flights has been canceled over the holidays. People have been stuck.
Right.
Over 7,000 flights. They said it was just been canceled.
Wow.
Flights it's been canceled. Wow. A lot of people delayed. They said wasn't enough workers.
Wow.
At the airports. So people actually stuck at the airport, when they try to fly the day before Christmas and, things like that. They were stuck at the airport. You know what I mean? Flights were just canceled.
Wow.
They didn't want to talk too much about that.
I'm messed up about the 250.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
But not all cases.
Well,
it's a possibility.
They're saying there's something you're going to start hearing. You're going to start hearing something called long COVID. That's what they're going to call it now.
Right.
Long COVID with this Omicron and things that are going on. It's going to be long COVID. It's what's going to be the one that stays in your body longer. So you don't know if you have short COVID or long COVID. What they're saying,
right.
But there's pretty much now they're realizing that it can. They found people that actually died.
Right.
And people that they do the study in the tissue.
Right.
They found it in the brain and the heart. It just sat there, just laying there dormant.
Oh, And your cells can't, even if it lays dormant, your cells can't attack it.
I don't know about what cell you know going to attack the brain. It's in your brain and your heart. I haven't heard anything like that.
That was the white cells that go in there and take care.
I have never heard of that.
Yeah, I never heard anything laying dormant in your heart and your brain.
If it goes to your brain and it goes to your heart, I haven't heard of any. Like, what do you do with that? I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Oh, wow.
That's more reason to be more cautious now. Forget saying I'm gonna be okay or I'm gonna be down for 2 weeks. How about you stuck with this in your system for a year?
Oof. Goodness.
And they don't know what all the effects are. So all these effects, they're learning all these effects. And they learn all these effects.
So what is the vaccine supposed to do?
Like I explained to people, the vaccine is like wearing a bulletproof vest. If I run up on you and I shoot you in the chest, or I shoot you, you got a bulletproof vest.
Right.
It's not gonna be that damaging.
All right. So what I'm saying, you got the vaccine in your body.
Right.
But even though you have the vaccine in your body, you're saying that this thing can still linger for 250 days with the vaccine?
Well, what they're saying with the vaccine is some people are actually asymptomatic and you can spread it. So it's like you could be vaxxed and you could be in a circle full of people,
right?
And you could be actually carrying it.
Wow!
And you could not have any symptoms,
but you're giving it out.
You give it to other people,
making you a drug dealer,
right? A drug dealer in the worst way. Fentanyl in the worst way.
Got them 2 for $5 COVIDs.
Yeah, you know. So in other news, we talked about that officer, Kim Potter. She's finally found guilty of manslaughter, fatally shooting Dante Wright. You know,
the one that tried to get the mental health. She was in there on a body doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and some people are upset.
Why?
Because they feel like she should have got more time.
Oh, well, how much time did she get?
She didn't get it. She didn't get sentenced yet. But she got guilty. She got found of manslaughter. So instead of murder, it's manslaughter.
Oh, okay. So she might get 10 years.
Right. And I want people to, you got to figure it out, man. People making it sound like manslaughter is a great thing. And it's not a great thing. No. Manslaughter is just a nice way of saying murder. It's like saying you didn't murder intentionally, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
But for her history, she been on the police force over 19 years.
Right.
You know, she been on an elite level in the police force. So
what her record is? Has she ever been in any trouble?
Never had an incident. And she's getting ready to retire soon. She never had an incident or anything like that. So that was pretty much her first incident. But now everybody seeing her on this mugshot, she's smiling. And they like, why is she smiling in her mugshot?
Right.
And I'm like, well, she's smiling because she got manslaughter, not murder. Now that's not a great thing.
Right.
But because any time away from your family is a long time.
Right.
She's looking at 10 years. She might get 7 because she, first offense type thing. Who knows how that works?
Right.
But that's still justice because back in the day, you weren't going to jail for killing. Like police were getting away with just killing blacks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you got to understand this is another case in 2021 where the police officer
actually got acquitted
and going to not acquitted.
I mean, not acquitted, but
got guilty.
Found guilty.
Yeah, went to jail. So manslaughter is not a good thing. It just sounds nicer.
It's still murder.
It's still murder. You're still going away 10 years.
Right.
And if you want to imagine what 10 years was like going away.
Right.
Just imagine you went to high school for 4 years.
Right.
Imagine what changed your life from your freshman year to your senior year in high school.
Right.
How much went on in life.
Right.
And for those that even advance in tech school or college, it's another 4 years.
Right.
So that's 8 years right there.
Right.
So just imagine how much of a difference that is. That's a big drastic change. Nobody wants to be put away. So it's still justice for her to go away for what she did.
Right. Okay.
She didn't get life sentence is what she was smiling because she could have got life for murder.
Right.
And that's a whole different story.
But her smiling, that's not a good look.
Well, listen, I don't know what they said, but at the end of the day, her knowing the system and being a part of so long as being a cop, she knew that she could have got life if they charged her for murder. So instead of her, and her lawyer team was probably a little smarter because instead of them trying to say she didn't do it, and see that's the part people got to pay attention. She didn't say she didn't do it.
Right.
She said she didn't intentionally mean to do it.
Right.
That's how she got manslaughter.
Right.
People get railroaded when they try to say they didn't do it and just try to say, listen, I didn't do that.
Right.
She says, listen, I did it, but it's not murder, it's manslaughter.
She's admitting to guilt.
Right. So that's why they dropped it down.
So they showed her a little love for that,
Right.
know. But her smiling, that's still not a good look.
Yeah, nobody
Because the
understands
young
that
man-
smile.
That young man is dead. He ain't coming back, and that's the end of that.
I think the smile was terrible. It was terrible, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I can't say why she's smiling, but
She should have smiled after she got her sentence, though, not before.
like she was literally cheesing.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see her cheese when they give her them numbers.
She's cheesing. And
When the math come. Let's see the cheese when that math come. Because they gave that truck driver all types of time. So, let's see.
It's funny you brought that up, man. Because, we're going to definitely hit on that, But, yeah, she was cheesing. And I get it. But
Right,
it's a messed up situation no matter how you look at it.
right.
But at the end of the day, she's going to jail. It's all she's guilty. That's it.
Right.
We need to be happy that she's guilty.
Right.
And the world is starting to come together now and realize that, you know what, we got to start doing things different.
Right, definitely.
And that's what's happening from Ahmaud Arbery to, George Floyd. Like,
Right.
it's all trickling down now.
Right.
So we got to be, it's not going to be 100% accurate. We still got to make adjustments in the system.
Right.
But it's a start.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with it.
You know what I mean?
And I'm happy for that. So
It's a start, So we'll see how that goes for her, As far as that truck driver, we talked about him. Man, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the 18-wheeler, the truck driver. There's a petition, right?
Right.
At the time we talked, I said it was like 4 point something.
Right.
It's almost 6 million now.
That's good.
And a lot of the truck drivers, they decided to protest and boycott.
Yep.
And so, and you gotta understand, if the truck drivers boycott,
You
who's
ain't
bringing in
getting
the
no
goods? You ain't getting no food,
No water.
and him being Hispanic,
Right.
just to bring it back,
Right.
he's Cuban.
Right.
They stick together. They all rally at the courthouse.
Right.
So now this DA is he's getting a new trial.
Right.
He's getting a new trial.
Okay, that's good.
For the clemency
That's beautiful.
to lighten the sentence.
Yeah, they should. They should. He can't, like I said, the brakes was faulty. That's why he was doing the speed that he was doing, because he couldn't stop. I mean, any lawyer should be able to, handle this case and get his time reduced so that we can,
So the good thing is that
let him know I can hear them in the mic. Whoever talking in there, I can hear him. And when we do our clips, we hear the voice come through. But go ahead.
I couldn't wait, huh?
I keep hearing it.
I know, man, but we gotta address that when it's time to address it. But it's fine. You funny today, you know that?
Why?
Because you're in a different form.
Bro.
It's the gym, right? How was the gym workout, man?
The gym was fun, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, like I said, I Ubered first.
Yeah.
And then
They're not cutting us a check. We can't mention that now.
Oh, my bad. I got my rides in. Then I went to the gym and I got that in. And now I come to the podcast. I'm getting a lot done in a day.
A lot done today?
Yeah,
Right.
I'm like the Navy.
You like the Navy?
I get a lot done by 6 p.m.
Why you pick the Navy out of all? You got Army, Navy, Air Force. Why you pick the Navy?
The first thing that came to my mind.
What you gonna say, like Navy SEALs or
I
something?
don't remember the commercial. We do more by 6 a.m.
I think they all do more by 6 a.m. They all do more. But yes, I'm just glad he get the new trial.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Shout out to Doja Cat.
I mean, yo, why we shutting her out?
I don't know. Now I was just listening to her song on the way in here, man. She's
Her song or Nas' song?
Doja Cat. Her song.
But Nas also said something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know.
She's just talented, man. I like her, man. She's
You like
talented.
Doja Cat?
Yeah, I
Okay.
like Doja Cat. But
That's your favorite artist right now?
Woo.
I got Summer Walker over Doja Cat all day.
Who?
Summer Walker.
Summer Walker?
Summer Walker.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Lab with the pad.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't. I put Summer Walker all day. She shuts down everybody right now. She's the new thing in this era. It's my opinion.
What
though.
about Lotta?
My opinion. Again, have you listened to Summer Walker's music?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I got serious, so I'm pretty
I
sure.
know, but I'm just saying you haven't listened. Check if you listen to it. This conversation wouldn't go like this.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. You're like,
Okay.
don't you? Yeah, and like Summer Walker's a musician. She plays guitar and all that.
Oh, okay.
She got dope production.
Okay.
By she was she was dating the boy London with the tracks.
Right.
She got production by him, production by Scott Storch.
Okay.
All right, so
let's get back to it.
Look at that.
Let's get back.
Listen, man. I know. Yeah, if y'all new to the channel, man, just like, comment,
subscribe, and share.
Yeah, that part, man. Hit the button, man. Subscribe. Hit the button. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. And you know that your boy Cedric Entertainer is actually defending the Astroworld situation, and he's saying this about the security and the police officers. He said you shouldn't be blaming the artist, and that's what I was saying from the beginning.
Right?
How do you blame the artist for what happened at Astroworld?
Yeah, because everybody has a job.
Yeah,
I mean that's a good point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because like you said, where was the security team? I mean, where's they name not even being mentioned? Right. So somebody dropped the ball on that.
But they're pushing the artist. You can never blame the artist for that.
Nah, man.
It's never the artist's fault.
And it's going
it's security.
And now security should realize maybe you need more manpower. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out the capacity. First you find out the capacity, and then you find out how much manpower you need. You understand? And somebody probably wanted to cut back a little bit, and you didn't have enough people out there to sustain the situation and get it under control.
Well, I think it's more about security checks. Sometimes you go to these concerts, they check your bag and your backpack and stuff.
Right.
So remember, these kids rushed the door where no security was there.
Right.
So that's how that happened. People got in.
Okay, how that happened?
Right. I mean,
why wasn't no security?
He might have been on bathroom break. I don't know what he did.
See, that's the problem.
I don't know what happened, but
they was understaffed.
Maybe because it was COVID.
Right.
You know how that goes. Maybe because it was COVID.
You can't blame it on COVID.
All right, comedy hour, right? You know, there's always something comedy going on.
Right.
And this is ridiculous, right? So this man, right? What's right? You funny.
What's wrong with you, man?
I can't take you today, man. Nothing really wrong. You're like a little kid today, man.
I'm listening, bro.
Nah, this is man that fake being handicapped, right?
Right.
Because he wanted to actually trick the caregivers into changing his diaper.
What?
Yeah, exactly. This is a grown man. He's 31 years old.
Why is he wearing a diaper at 31?
Because he want somebody to come change his diaper.
Hold up, man. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. So he's not disabled?
He's not disabled.
There's nothing wrong with him.
He's faking it.
And he walking around. He's a grown man walking around with a diaper on.
In this house.
And he want the caretaker
to come.
Why is it a caretaker in his house?
Because he hired the caretakers and the nurses to come take care of him because he's trying to say that he's handicapped. Man.
But he's not.
He's not.
He's a pervert.
Yeah.
That's the first time I heard that. That's definitely the first time I heard something like that.
So he got arrested for it. It's the second time he got arrested for this.
Whoa. Yo, he's sick, bro. Yo, he's sick. He really sick, man. He really sick. He's sick, man.
So he already got arrested for this.
He went through the whole thing of getting insurance to get the caretaker to come to his house.
Correct.
And the one thing he want to do is tell him to change his diaper.
Right.
Take his diaper off.
Right.
Yeah, that boy, he need help, man.
How
that
crazy?
Boy need help. Yeah, he need help. Man.
I thought that was funny when I rapped like that. I'm like, so do people really do that? I think maybe the people actually do that. Like,
I mean, you got ones that's sick, right? They sick, and yeah, they get their diaper changed. That's their job. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure some of them probably get a little excited.
He did this in 2019.
Depending on who the caretaker is.
He on probation. So he's doing it again.
Some of them dudes, I don't want you to change my diaper. No. But the right chick walking in,
And you going to jail too.
Put your thumb in your mouth like you a baby.
He tried all that, but it's like
my diaper. Oh man, that's wild. Man.
He tried all that.
That's wild. That's the first time I ever heard something like that. I got to be honest. That's wild, man.
Yeah, I figured that was a little crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's something sad, crazy,
Right.
at the same time, right?
Right.
I'm trying to make it not so sad. I mean, some things we shouldn't laugh at some things, but the way my mind works, I be thinking of different things,
Right.
Like you know,
Right.
and I want to know what your take is because I know how your brain works too, right?
Right.
So there's this it's college, right? This is college, right?
Right.
So pretty much, she had to plead guilty for involuntary manslaughter, right?
Right.
Because her 23-year-old boyfriend
Right.
jumped off the ledge and killed himself.
Wait, hold on. Say it again.
23-year-old boyfriend jumped off. You know, this is a Boston college student.
This female?
The female had to charge involuntary manslaughter because her 23-year-old boyfriend, killed himself.
So what she had to do with that?
I know, right? So they pretty much saying that she texted him
Right.
and was saying, "You need to go kill yourself. You stupid, just whatever." She was sending a text message saying you need to kill yourself because they were breaking up. She wanted to break up with him. She wanted to leave him and break up with him.
And she told him to go kill himself?
Right. So for him, instead of leaving her and he didn't want to break up with her, he just jumped off the ledge and killed himself. And so they get her for involuntary manslaughter. So my brain says, what kind of sex was she having with this guy?
That's that Il Nana.
What is that? Something that's crazy.
That's that Il Nana.
Like you think that's something going on that she's doing to make some?
He was just weak. He was just weak.
I don't know, man.
Because these women, they give you the pass to go get some new cookie.
I don't know, man.
And men be acting crazy. What's the problem?
I don't know.
You got the pass. She's saying go get some new cookie. I'm not giving you this cookie anymore.
Right, but maybe
get it from somewhere else. And then men act like women.
But I'm just saying,
and get all emotional
and
be like, and you forget about all the new cookie you can go get.
I know, but maybe her cookie was spectacular.
So
it must have been. You know how they say it shoot out rainbows and stuff. Maybe her stuff really shot out. It had to.
So
for him to kill himself like that.
If he found that, he could find another one.
No,
it's a billion of women on Earth.
But everybody don't shoot out fireworks.
I guarantee you, it's some cookie better than her cookie shooting out fireworks.
I don't know. I think she may got the best cookie in the whole school.
Nah, man.
I'm telling you, I've never heard anybody kill themselves over the cookie like that.
He's a fool. I blame that on him, and she shouldn't get no time at all.
She didn't get no time. She's getting probation.
So what, man? Now he ain't getting nothing. All he get is the upper room right now. That's all he got out the whole scenario.
So you don't think
the upper room?
You don't think her cookie is special?
I ain't never had it. I don't know if it's special or not.
I'm just saying.
I would have to have it in order to find out.
But don't that make you say, what was she doing to him?
She probably was a cornball, man. I don't know. Who knows what? I mean, who knows? Listen, man, that's on him. If you want to kill yourself over some cookie and there's billions of cookies on the planet, whose fault is that?
That cookie.
Stupid.
I think some cookie probably need to be put.
What men do is men get emotionally involved. Men, as men, we do not need to get emotionally involved because it throws us off of our square. It's like taking a lion out of the jungle. It removes your spirit as a lion. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
emotion is just for women, period. If you want to be serious about this conversation,
that's not true.
Yeah. Emotion is for women.
That's not true.
It is.
That's
women are emotional.
That's the craziest thing. Women are more emotional, but you can't say emotional is just for.
It's all right to care, but to be falling deeply in love, all that bull crap. And I found my what they call it. I found my soulmate. Man, get out of here with all that, man. Because soon as a woman turn it on you,
that's what I'm saying.
You gotta be strong to handle
maybe,
these women out here, bro.
And maybe he wasn't strong enough.
Ain't no joke. These women, oof. You gotta be strong.
That's what I said. Maybe he wasn't strong enough. So maybe it's like having you know how you gotta get your hands licensed for boxing and martial arts.
She destroyed his confidence.
Maybe she gotta get her cookie license.
No, she don't.
She might got to get it.
All you gotta do is put it in her chest. She be all right.
But it's interesting, right? Because
I guarantee you, I'll destroy that cookie. Where's she at?
Well, you see, well, you know your boy
You just
Kanye
gonna
West.
Skip the subject.
You know your boy Kanye West.
All right, talk about Kanye.
No, listen. Kanye West actually, listen. He moved across. He just bought a house across the street from Kim Kardashian. He just bought.
Why? Why? Why?
Because, first of all, he got a co-parent with the children.
So
right?
what, man?
Listen, he just bought.
Now
a
he
house.
being weird. Now he being weird.
He bought a.
Now he being weird.
He bought a.
Yeah, he being weird. Like, man,
He bought a house for $4.5 million, right across the street from where she lives.
why did he do that to her,
And
man?
he overpaid an extra $425,000, so he probably made somebody get out. I don't know
he
what
crazy. Yeah. You tripping, yeah. You tripping. He tripping.
And their house was, of course, $60 million originally, but
Yeah, and
originally
Kim crib is $60 million.
So he's actually, I think he's taking this. I think it's the right thing to do.
Wow.
I think I think him moving across the street from Kim Kardashian was the smartest thing he could have did.
Why?
Because now you have a chance to see what's going on. He wants her back. He's doing everything he can to get her back.
Now he looking like a whole nut, bro.
Sometimes you gotta look like a nut to get her back.
Nah, man. What do you want her back for?
Because that's his wife.
Well, why did he lose her in the first place?
They didn't disclose that.
You gotta get the whole story. If he really loved her, he would have never lost her. He would have did the things that made her happy, and he would have appreciated the relationship. He would have appreciated her, and he wouldn't have to do these things to get her back. Right?
I mean, not really, no.
All right, how I go? Break it down. Break it down, lad.
I mean, you can. Sometimes you can call me Big Arm too. That's all right to call me Big Arm too,
Are we
man.
back to this?
Yeah, you ain't gotta. I can be Lance sometimes. I can be Big Arm sometimes. You can switch it up a little bit, but you can't come with that lad thing, man. Like, yo, lad, up, lad.
Like in the beginning when I
Yeah,
told
man.
you stop calling me host.
Be honest. I said co-host.
Co-host, whatever.
You the co-host.
You the host. Oh, my co-host. I did ask you to stop calling
And
me
I
the
fixed it
co-host.
up. What I say?
You keep saying
I say the co-host. He's a star. Because at the end of the day, you're the co-host of the show, and I'm the host. So therefore, that makes you the co-host. Now, if you want to,
no more lad with the pad.
if you want to look up, I'm
big
definitely-
arm, but big arm sometimes.
Big Arm is the lad with the pad.
All right, got
You dig what I'm saying? But you're still a co-host.
All right, okay.
It's not a bad thing being a co-host. That's like saying, don't call me the vice president. You know what I mean? I won't be the vice president. It's the president, the vice president. Everything has a title.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So if we're running a show,
Right. But you know what? Yeah, he did is gonna cause more problems. You understand that?
I think
Because he gonna see the bull coming home with her. If I was the bull, you know what I would do? I would tell her to put on a 2-piece bikini.
he's never been there. He never even came. I don't think she even brought him to the house. They just been out seeing him public.
He never been to the crib yet?
She been in. Remember, they was in New York.
Man, look, I'll be
Doing
out
this.
on the lawn. So everybody can see.
Well, you probably got bushes and stuff.
Man, look,
probably
you
can't
want a
see
show?
like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a show.
I think she's gonna move.
What?
I think she's gonna move.
She shouldn't move.
I think they're gonna move.
Shouldn't move.
Or they may get back
And
together.
they probably got them cribs with the big windows where you can see through the windows and all that.
But I'm pretty sure they got bushes that you
Man,
can't.
I'll put on a show for them, man.
I mean, like I said, in the area where they live at, I don't think where they live at in Hidden Hills, California. I doubt you can just go through there like that. It's probably all kinds.
Man,
of
he shouldn't have did that. That was just go on with your life, man. He got plenty of money. He can go. He could travel the world if he want to. He can meet women, exotic women from different countries and continents all over the world.
But you know what? Sometimes
he could find Kim 100 times over. Oh, look, like go to Brazil.
You're not gonna find Kim 100.
Yes, he can, man. Yes, he can. Brazil got 100,000s of her. The Dominican Republic got Kims in drobes.
So you talking about just looks?
Yes.
And see, it's
and
bigger,
better looking than her. Better body, better face, everything better than her.
But it's bigger than looks, though, in the situation.
It's that emotion, right?
No, it's the mental. You don't
it's the emotion.
Nah, she's probably real intelligent, probably real smart.
Yeah, he is acting emotional right now. Yeah. I said leave that out. Leave the emotion out.
He want his wife
Be a
back.
man, man. Be a man.
He want his wife back.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. When she start moving different, you move out of her way. That's what you do.
Well, this is
when women start moving different from what the original plan is, then you start working your way out of her way.
Well, she already slowed down what she was doing. She started doing group dates now, so that it don't look. So she said she didn't want him to flip out, and she started doing group dates.
Group dates like what?
It be her and the guy that she was.
Oh, they some weirdos. They all weirdos.
And it'd be like 3 other couples.
Get out of here.
All going out together to eat and stuff.
What that mean?
So the camera paparazzi is not just getting her and him. I told you.
That mean that you know that's controlling someone. You do realize that, right?
I don't think he hit, man. I don't think the boy hit.
That's borderline psycho, man.
I don't think the boy hit yet. I'm betting that he didn't hit yet.
Oh man, if he ain't hit Kim yet, then he ain't got no game.
What you can't make her make you hit.
He ain't got no game. He's supposed to pop the first night.
They don't care what kind of game you got. She ain't gonna let
you.
Man, look. So
Kim got a reputation. So I mean, come on, man, stop.
I don't know her reputation. You keep saying that. I don't know her reputation. I don't know her reputation. I can't name 10 guys she smashed.
Do you remember Ray J?
That's one.
Do you remember the tape?
That's one.
Do you remember the tape before Ray J?
That's one.
You want me to name 5 football players that she was with, and then 5 NBA players that she was with? Because I could do that.
That you know they smashed.
But I don't want to wait. Yeah, they all smashed.
All right, come on, who smashed?
I'm not wasting the time going through that list, bro. But they smashed.
I don't know, man.
No, bro, they smashed, bro.
I don't know. I'm not bought on that, man. I don't know.
Listen, man. Stop giving her all that credit.
Hey, Ye, good. I think Ye, congratulations, man. You're making the right move to get your family back, man. And no matter at the worst case, you can still co-parent, right? Can you imagine co-parenting across the street?
Ye, stop acting like a noodle, man.
But can you imagine?
You acting soft right now.
Could you imagine co-parenting across the street?
Get the emotions, man. Get them emotions out, man. Stop playing with them emotions, man. Leave them emotions alone and be a man, bro.
How you not being a man?
Because he's too emotional, man. You gonna buy a house right next to it?
No, across the street.
Ah, man, he be ready to kill me. He be ready to kill me. He be ready to kill me, bro.
Hey, man.
But I'll be trashing her right in front of his face. What's up?
That's if she lets that happen.
Yeah, she gonna let it happen.
It ain't happened yet.
That's because ain't nobody put the pipe in her chest yet. Wait till the ball get that thing up in her chest.
We're gonna see. I don't think
she can hardly breathe.
I don't think you hit.
Watch how she switch up.
I don't think you did anything.
Like them balls on Huntington Park at night.
I have no idea. But anyway.
You don't know about Huntington Park?
All right, check this out, right? Check this out, right? Some of you guys, man, y'all be meeting people. Y'all don't know how to meet people. You guys be, socially awkward. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, there's some things that you could do to be more social, tighten your social skills.
Right.
And these are some, people ask questions of how you do things and how do you talk to this person, and it's important to have social skills. And for some reason in this culture, people don't really have good social skills. Did you notice that? So here's a couple of things that you could do for your social skills. One thing is small talk. Small talk is a big thing. You know what I mean? Small talk, pretty much just you can say anything. Start a conversation. What's your example of small talk?
I mean,
how would you small talk to get some? I mean,
small talk is just that casual talk about nothing. Exactly what it is.
Right. So
nothing.
So tell me something that you would say to start small talk with somebody.
Get some small talk in. Who got that green, bro? I want that loud, man. I don't want no whispered, bro.
All right,
I need that loud.
All right, so you do know we're talking about small talk if you were like on a date or you want to talk to a woman.
Oh, you talking about? Well, I thought you just talking about casual small talk with anybody.
But
you talking about small talk with a woman?
We're talking about dating. People,
Okay.
so men dating women dating, just the whole dating thing.
So my small talk with a woman would be like, if I'm there with her in small talk, I ask her, can I send her a ratchet pic? That's
Right.
small talk.
Okay. So your thing is, hey, how you doing? I'll send you a ratchet pic. Okay.
Can I? I'm going to ask.
You gonna ask?
I ain't going to just send it to her. I'm
So-
going to ask, can I send it to her?
So the first time you see somebody, that's your conversation to her.
Yes.
Like, hey, how you doing? My name Latif. You check out the show Billionnear Radio. It is okay if I send you a ratchet. I gotta send you a ratchet pic by this. Is that? So, we gotta play this out. Like,
that's
how it's
just
gonna
me
go.
because I don't have no patience. My patience is gone.
All right, I'm just
And
saying.
I know I don't want to be in a relationship.
Okay.
I know I don't want to court you and all that other stuff. I know I just want to pop.
Okay, all right.
So it's either going to be yes or it's going to be no. If she
Okay.
say no, then I move on.
Just know that's not good social skills.
It is. It's very good social
That's
skills.
considered good social skills.
Yes,
to you?
it is.
All right,
Very,
okay,
very.
all right. Well, you know,
Women is horny, man.
I
There's a
don't-
lot of
I don't
horny
want-
women out here.
I don't want you people. I don't want the guys to try that. I don't want y'all to try that. Don't listen to that. I mean, if it works for him, great.
Yo, there's a lot
Don't-
of horny women out
Listen.
here, man, and they not getting good sex.
Listen,
So if you a cannon and you out there and you slinging that pipe all crazy and you confident, you basically can say and do whatever you want.
listen. I'm gonna tell you, don't do that. You know what I mean? You may get slapped. You may get a drink thrown on you. Don't do that. But you could even say something like, "Hey." You
got to understand. This happens after we already talked on the phone.
No, that's not. That's not.
And she
that's
wants
not
to
small
meet
talk.
up.
No, that's not. That's not what I said.
and
to
we
you.
in the place.
That's not. That's two different kinds.
and that's small talk.
No, for people that are socially awkward, I gotta bring it back to you. People that are socially awkward, they have a hard time talking to people. They don't know what to say.
Well, ask her about her job.
So they social
Ask her what
skills.
she do.
Okay, but now you now. Oh,
You know what I mean?
now
Stuff
you
like that.
Oh, so that's what
So
I asked
put
you
all
earlier.
the interest on her. You know what I mean? Start the small talk off, putting all the interest on her. I want to know about you.
Don't do that either.
Yeah.
It's so
Why not?
simple. Not because small talk is a stranger. And first of all,
All right,
you
let me
don't
hear
even
your
know-
small talk.
First of all,
no. Let me hear your small talk.
I mean,
You just met the girl. What's the first
Listen.
thing gonna come out your mouth?
I was just trying for the longest to tell you how
All
mine
right,
is.
okay, I
You
wanna
wanna-
hear this.
You want to keep telling me your pipe dreams. And
I'm gonna hold my mouth because I know I'm about to burst out laughing. I know it's coming.
You think hold your mouth gonna help you? Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, back in my college days, I'm saying it's real simple, man.
All right.
College days.
All right.
You can simply say, hey, you know what? Man, is it gonna rain today? Listen, that's small talk. That's small. Is it gonna rain today?
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You ain't getting no cookie, bro.
I'm not. Listen, I'm asking. I'm just small
You ain't
talk.
getting no cookie, bro.
This is small talk.
That's why you ain't getting no cookie.
This is small talk.
Is it gonna rain today? That's what you gonna say to her.
That's small talk.
Is it gonna rain today, baby? Really?
Little different than that.
How you gonna say it?
Hey, you know what? Say they in line, right? They in line. We in line, right? So we in line, and we be like, man, like, you know it's gonna rain today.
You actually looked up at the sky.
Man, they said, well, I didn't bring no umbrella. I don't know if it's gonna rain today. Like, you know,
And that breaks the ice.
it's the small talk. I don't know. We in line. I don't know
What
who
comes
you
after
are.
that?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on what she say. Because she can be like, I don't know. I ain't a meteorologist. she can be smart, like smart mouth. It'd be like, you know, she can say that.
She should.
Well, no, what's she gonna say?
She should say
But
that.
she can be like, oh, you know what? I don't even know. That's a good question. Because I don't have an umbrella either. See, so
Y'all boring, bro.
This is practicing social skills. You understand?
Okay.
People don't know. We're talking to how beginners can do this thing. We're not talking about advanced pros. We're talking about to the socially awkward people who don't know what to say.
I'm definitely an advanced pro.
We didn't even make it to number
when it comes
2.
to women. So yeah, you're right.
Social
We don't want to
skills.
lead them in the wrong direction.
Right,
You know what I
man.
mean, so you know.
So
How about asking her name first?
I don't care about your name. I don't care about your name. What the,
I mean, that's small talk. Ask her name.
Oh, excuse me. How you doing? What's your name? First of all, you come up as a stalker. You scare him
I'm
like
gonna
that.
talk about her nails. If her nails done, I'm gonna say, "Oh,
yeah.
you got some beautiful nails."
Right. I'm like,
Where you get your nails done at?
right. Okay. See, that's
Okay,
small talk.
yeah.
That's a little better than the ratchet pick. Now you get some. See what I'm
like
saying?
your hair too.
So now you
got some pretty
go
eyes.
on with the exercise.
You got some pretty lips too.
All right. Number 2, second thing you could do,
What?
right, is you could actually talk to yourself in front of a mirror.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah,
man.
you listen.
This ain't no after school special,
Listen.
man. Who does that?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
I don't know nobody that does that.
Listen,
Nobody
listen,
does that.
listen.
Talk to themselves in the mirror. Come on, man.
Listen, every fly person that's fly, they be in the mirror with the clothes on and they be just practicing like what they're going to say. Like we did it back in the day. Back in the day, you look in the mirror and you be like, and
I
then
ain't
you
never did nothing like that, bro.
Well, you got to practice what you're going to say. Remember, there's people that don't know how to, you know what I mean? They got to practice, see how they look, how they talk. They got to practice in the mirror. That really goes a long way.
Only reason I look in the mirror is because I like what I see. I don't sit there and
Right.
go,
Okay.
I don't sit there and go, yeah, man, we gonna do this. How we gonna do this?
Yeah, you got to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the pimps do it. Pimps
Listen,
talk to the mirror.
period. You got to look in the mirror and like, you know,
I don't know.
you got to say.
I find something wrong with that. But okay, I mean,
Okay.
to each his own.
So do you get dressed with no mirror?
No.
Exactly.
I got a full-size mirror.
Exactly. So you put the mirror on, and when you look fresh, what do you say? Like that. You know what I mean? And
If you putting it on.
right.
Yeah, but, you know, when you grind, I just throw stuff on. I ain't.
Even when you
I don't
grind
even
it,
get dressed.
even when you grind it, you don't look in the mirror?
No.
Okay.
I just throw it on. I'm out.
Remember, you're
After
talking
I'll
about.
take
Remember,
my shower and
we're
everything,
not
get
talking
in.
about the house. We're talking about people who are socially awkward, who don't know how to talk to people.
Oh, okay.
So we're giving them tips and advice
Okay.
on what to say, and we're trying not to. We're trying
Look in
to.
the mirror and talk to yourself. Yep.
Yeah, talk
That
to yourself.
works.
Practice. See how you look saying it. See how you sound.
Big
doing it,
arm.
things
Told
like
y'all.
that. You know. And
I vouch for that. I vouch for that. Say it, don't spray it.
I didn't do that. I told you it's raining outside.
All right, bro.
All right. Third thing you guys could do is smile. Also, that helps out too. You
Oh, you got
across-
yeah, nice smile.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You can smile.
White teeth.
Not
yeah.
the craziness, but just a nice little smile. Like, you know,
Right.
see if they smile back. You know what I mean? Cause
Oh, that smile crazy. Chick smile at you. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
yeah, so that helps out
Whew.
too.
That
helps out,
tells a
too.
lot, bro. Especially when they do with the hand like that.
Right,
Shoot right in.
right. And just go to and
Stab her like OJ.
He didn't do it. So what you talking about?
I said stab her like OJ.
he didn't do it.
All right.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there, but whatever they had was enough evidence to say he's not guilty, right? So yeah, we could go down for, you know, what you call that? I don't know.
I know you married, bro. I don't want
No,
to say
this
you're a
ain't-
virgin and you wet behind the ears. But you not really
I'm saying-
inclined. Like
No,
you're not really caught up
No, I'm saying OJ is not.
about these women.
You're
bro.
saying OJ was stabbed,
I said stab her like OJ.
right?
Stab her like OJ, not
you-
stab her
But
like
you
OJ.
said, but you
stab
why
her
couldn't
like
you stab her
OJ.
like? What you say? Stab her like Michael Myers?
Nah, man, I ain't want to say that. That
What you
sounds
mean?
corny.
What, stab her like Jason?
Stab her like Michael Myers. I'm
Stab
gonna
her
stab
like-
you like Michael Myers. It's too long,
There
man.
you go. That sound a little better. That sound a little better. That sound a little better, man. Yeah, we gotta get through these, man. I don't know if we're gonna get to messing with you, man.
That's because you got too much in the pad.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Big arm the lad. The pad.
All right. Also,
Okay.
what you guys could do, man. I don't know if we're gonna make it, man. But the fourth thing you could do involve others too. Like if you out, just involve others in the conversation, or just involve others. Like sometimes, no, when people are shy, sometimes they can involve others. It could be like, hey, do you think, and just involve others because you're trying to like make it look like you're not shy.
You setting these brothers off on the wrong path, man.
No, I'm not, man.
You is.
And if you're having a conversation and it's socially awkward,
if you socially awkward and you're shy,
right,
you don't want to involve more of a crowd.
Oh my God,
you want to single yourself out with her, and you want to get your courage up, and you know, try to get it going like a train. You know, maybe the conversation to carry on. You know what I'm saying? Give them some good advice.
All right. I'm gonna skip all the way down to we're not gonna make it. This joint is like we ain't gonna make it, so I'm gonna skip down to the last one.
Okay.
And the last advice is to make sure you look good when you step out.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Make sure you look good when you step out.
Smell good.
Make sure because you're gonna have better confidence. You're gonna feel like you can,
right.
That's gonna help out.
If you got problems with the ginger, bring some gum with you.
Right. But definitely look out.
Keep a little mouthwash in the car.
Appearance is very important. All right, man. And listen, if y'all like what y'all heard, y'all like the show.
It's over already.
We
landing already.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit the notification button when you go to Billionaire Radio on YouTube. LLNEAR for your ear.
Billions.
And what the heck? Anyway, it's brought to you by Outfit For You, Michael King, outfitforyou.com. Also, go to outfitforyou.com. This plan is landing.
Already?
Episode 37 in the books.
Billions.
Yeah, on that note.
Who is it you